Hi guys, this is Yuna Turkana and today I'm going to make pork baby loin ribs and I got them from Farmer's Choice and that is where I get all my pork products from. So let's get started. And the first thing you want to do is to remove the membrane from the inner side of the ribs. This helps the seasoning stick better and that allows all those amazing flavors to soak in. Now let's make our dry rub ingredient mixture. In a bowl you will need 1 teaspoon cumin, a teaspoon coriander, a teaspoon onion powder, a teaspoon garlic powder, a teaspoon smoked paprika, a teaspoon black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon salt and a tablespoon brown sugar. Then mix everything together, then give it a little taste. You want to make sure that the brown sugar balances all the spices nicely. Then next up, spread some eggless yellow mustard all over both sides of the ribs. This acts as a binder, helping the dry rub stick really well. Make sure every part is well coated. Then generously sprinkle on the dry rub ingredients, and here's a little tip: don't rub it, just gently tap it so that it stays in place. Flip the ribs over and repeat the same process on the other side as well. Transfer the ribs onto a rack lined with aluminum foil and baking paper. Then bake them uncovered at 180 degrees for 40 minutes. And while the ribs are baking, let's make the sauce. In a cooking pot, add a little olive oil and your finely chopped onions. After about a minute, add the grated garlic, then stir in. Then add half a cup ketchup, 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, 4 tablespoons honey, and half a teaspoon smoked paprika. Mix everything together and let it cook for about 2 minutes. Once it starts bubbling, it's ready. And after the first 40 minutes, take the ribs out and rub that delicious sauce all over them. And be generous when applying the sauce. Ensure to apply it on all the parts of the ribs. Then wrap them first with a baking paper followed by aluminum foil. Place them back on the rack and return them to the oven for an hour, 850 degrees. And once the 1 hour is up, unwrap the ribs and brush on the final layer of the sauce generously and pop them back into the oven uncovered for another 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. This gives them that beautiful sticky glaze, and just like that, our ribs are ready. The best part is you can use the exact same recipe for the larger pork ribs too. Serve them with ugali or fries or honestly any side you love. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I will see you again with another way to cook the ribs or another delicious pork recipe. Bye bye.